So
Hmm.
you're a wizard expert. You are the wizard guy. So we're gonna put you to the test if you feel confident enough. I've got
All right.
a couple different sections here. I believe it gets
Hmm.
increasingly difficult. Only one other person has competed so far, and it was AgroBlaze. And I feel like he was
Mm.
like 19 for 21 or something was his score at the end of things. So I'm gonna start a leaderboard here, but just so you know, you've got your work cut out for you.
He is
So
gonna crush me. If it's like card recognition, I am gonna get smoked.
there's perhaps a little bit of card recognition, but I tried not to go
Okay.
too obscure. I feel like you
Appreciate that.
have probably registered all of these cards. Okay, so we're gonna start this challenge off. I did crush effects for Guardian for AgroBlaze, and I feel like
Hmm.
surge effects are probably the closest analog for wizards. So we're gonna start off here with some wizardly artwork, and you are going to tell me what the name of the card is. So you should be seeing one piece of artwork right now.
It paused your stream.
It paused my stream. There we go. Did
Oh,
I do
okay.
it?
I mean, this one's easy peasy.
All right, so now we're
I
here.
hope.
What is this? What is this card?
This card looks like Mind Warp to me.
This card is Mind Warp to you.
That would
Very
have been
good.
embarrassing.
Yeah,
Oh
like I
man.
said, we're starting off easy, so I really hope you get
All
some of
right.
these layups here. Next up,
Open the floodgates.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Yep.
Very good.
Great art.
Couple more here. What do we got this?
Glyph overlay. I wanted this to be like the marquee card moving forward for Rosetta
It's
Wizards. So bad.
so cool. I
So
love it in
cool.
Acilio. The artwork is so good. I wonder if this was
Hmm.
secretly like a high seas plug with the pirate ship down there.
Could be.
All questions.
And it looks like Verdant's on that art and everything.
Oh, that is Verdance. Absolutely.
So I was like, oh, and it gains a life.
It's so good. It's for Verdance. But alas.
Okay.
What
All
do we
right.
got here?
This one, Trailblazing Aether is the final guess.
Ooh, I saw you digging a little bit. You were correct, though.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is Trailblazing Aether. Very good. We've got two more pictures here. What
Okay.
is this?
Swell Tidings.
Let's go. You're doing
Yeah.
excellent.
Oh, yeah.
Whew.
Another great one.
And the last one here.
Pop the bubble.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Woo.
All right.
Excellent.
I
So
know
you
those.
knew what all of these cards were by name.
I was surprised. I was like, I think I mentioned to you before this. I was like, if you put one that I haven't registered or that has never been registered in a tournament, I will
It's
I
not
will
gonna
not get
happen.
it. 0% chance.
Have you registered Pop the Bubble?
I have. Yep.
All right,
It's been my
excellent.
Kano Tech in the LL.
Perfect. Excellent. So you should then know what all of these do. So I want to
course
make sure that you know the surge effects. So let's start with Mind Warp here. What happens on
Okay.
surge?
On Surge, your opponent shuffles their hand into their deck and draws -1 of that mini cards.
Absolutely. Very good.
Mhm.
I love this card. What does
Open the floodgates
do?
is draw 2. I mean, come on. That's
So obnoxious. Oh, of
Pot of
course I
greed,
KO'd
baby.
into it.
yeah. Okay, Glyph overlay is a bit weird
Yeah,
because you
it's wordy.
shuffle. It is. You shuffle all the sigils into your deck, and then you
From
gain
where?
1 life from the battlefield that are on the battlefield. The sigils that are on the battlefield get shuffled back into your deck, and then you gain 1 life. Was there another piece that I'm missing?
No, that was it.
No.
Perfect.
Okay, yeah.
I actually wasn't sure again myself. I had to double check. What does Trailblazing Aether do?
Go again.
Heck yeah. Swell Tidings.
That one's a ponder token.
This is a Ponder token. And finally, Pop the Bubble.
Destroy an aura your opponent controls.
Ding, ding, ding. You have absolutely slayed part 1 with a 100% conversion rate.
That's what I'm talking about.
You
Okay.
feel good. All right.
I do. I feel great.
So now we're going to get into some making sure that you really know your cards. So
Okay.
I used custom fab card makers, so they're not going to look exactly as printed just because it's not an actual screenshot. But I will be checking for everything except the set code, the artist name, and the printing year. Those 3 things I'm not going to be asking you about. Anything else is fair game for inconsistencies, and I'm going to have you see if you know perfectly what your cards are. So let's start
That's a cool
with
idea.
one that you should be familiar with. This is
Crucible of Aetherweave. My boy. Okay. Next card you play this turn with an effect that deals arcane damage, deals that much arcane damage +1. Okay. Oh, so even the rarity is... Okay. It is a common. It's a token. Is that different than a common?
Those
Don't
are
know.
two separate things. I will give you that hint. Common and token are
Okay.
not the same.
We're gonna go token final answer.
All right. Well, it is a common from
Damn
Crucible,
it.
or from Arcane, whichever one it's from. But we are missing the crucial word instead. Wait, where did it go? Where did it go? Wait, did I lie to you? Wait a minute!
Is it just the same?
Dog, I'm tripping balls. I swear to God, when I looked at this yesterday, it said instead. Hang on. Is it the same? Deals that
It's
much?
the same.
Would deal arcane damage.
And it's
13
squirtier.
for 13, MajiinBae. This is incredible content. Like and subscribe. Jesus Christ. Wow.
You just put Crucible of Aetherweave and watch me like tear my hair out trying to figure out what's wrong.
Like,
with it. It's just the same
and you're
card.
literally right. It was like 2 a.m, and I was setting that up, and I was like, "Oh, this one's gonna be so good. I'm gonna get him." All right,
That
that
you
one was
would have gotten me. There's no way I would have gotten that.
So these are the same card. Excellent, good job. All right, next up here.
Okay, pitch value, block value, cost, all the same. Deal 2 arcane damage to target hero. If Emeritus Scolding is played during an opponent's turn, instead deal 4 arcane damage to them. I may look frail, but my mind
I'm
will
just
crush you. It doesn't say instead. I think his name is wrong because isn't it Emeritus? Isn't his name Emeritus?
And he's the one scolding.
And he's scolding.
I thought you were correct, but no. Apparently,
No.
Emeritus is I don't know if that's like a type of scolding you can commit upon somebody.
Oh wow! I keep calling him Emeritus.
Right. That's
My
my boy
bad.
Emeritus. So no, that one was correct. I think now I'm just like way in your head because who knows what's right or wrong anymore. The way these cards are printed.
What is switched?
Nothing. I forgot to mention that part. They could just be the same.
Oh, they could just be. Oh,
Did I forget to mention that part? I'm just
I probably
psyoping
still
the
would
hell
have
out
guessed
of
the
you.
name. I think I probably
You
still
still would
guessed
have
the
gotten
name.
in your own head about his name
Yeah,
being
probably.
Emeritus Brittlebone.
I thought it was Emeritus. Yep. I keep
Okay.
asking. I'm like, give me Emeritus, bro. Next wizard, give me Emeritus.
No, give me a Ferris.
Yeah, I want a Ferris.
I want a
Brittlebone opponent.
Ferris.
That sounds sick. Give him 28 health and he'd be busted.
Okay, now that we've gone through those first two with a little bit of difficulty, now that we know the rules fully,
Now we know the rules.
Here is this card.
Okay, Blazing Aether. Pitch, cost, block, all correct. It is a Kano specialization. You may only have Blazing Aether in your deck if your hero is Kano. Deal X arcane damage to target hero, where X is the amount of arcane damage you have dealt this turn. It is a Majestic. It is a wizard action. Deal X arcane damage to target hero, where X is the amount of arcane damage you have dealt this turn. That is how the card works.
That is how I recall it in game.
Yeah, Okay. I am
Can you imagine if I
gonna
showed
say
you all of these and none of them were changed?
none of them are changed. I have a feeling that this one is the one that's changed, but I don't know. I can't tell the difference. It could be that it says like Kano Drakive Aether, but I don't think that's true because you can play it in Blitz Kano. So we just say Kano. I'm gonna say no changes because I can't figure it out.
All right, this time I promise it's not just me with a syntax error and not doing my research. However, the real version says where X is the amount of arcane damage you have dealt to that hero this turn.
Okay.
Just in case you shocked yourself, you know?
Yep. That makes sense. That makes sense.
So, almost.
Almost.
A couple more here. Here is an Acilio one.
Well, this one has a red strip on top, which is not the correct color. That should be
The
a
custom
blue
card
strip.
maker kept doing that, so you
Okay,
are
so is
correct.
that's
I'll
not
give
the
you.
thing,
I'll
though.
give you a half point for that. I thought I had fixed all of those, but pretend it's blue for the sake of our challenge
Okay.
here.
I was like, wow, this one's really easy.
I'll edit that.
Beginning of your oh man. Okay, this one is going to be difficult because I've only played this card a couple times. Beginning of your action phase, destroy this. Yes. When this leaves the arena, deal 1 arcane damage to any target. Also yes. If damage is dealt this way, amp 1. The next time you deal arcane damage this turn, instead deal that much +1. It is a wizard instant aura. It is a majestic. It does cost 0. It does not block. Beginning of action phase, destroy this when this leaves the arena. Deal 1 arcane damage to any target. If damage is dealt this way, amp 1. It is beginning of action phase because you can respond to it. So it's not beginning of turn.
And then just to clarify on the rules, the only things you're not looking for are set code, the artist name at the bottom, and then the like printing year that says Legend Story Studios. Anything else is fair game, except this.
Anything else is fair game. Okay. That's not the right art.
Hell yeah.
Is that my guess? Okay.
That's correct. That is in fact the art for. Extra credit if you know what sigil that is the art for.
Oh man. Do I know what sigil that is the art for? Is it a commonly played sigil? Is it currently in an Astilio deck? It's conductivity.
Correct. Hell yeah. Woo! Redemption arc. Very good.
I was like really diving deep into. I think the red bar threw me off because I was like, okay, ignore all the colors.
Yeah, threw me off too because I could have sworn I fixed all those. Obviously not. Doing great. I think there is 1 or 2 more of these.
Okay.
Do 'em ups here. Here's rest in peace.
Ooh, Plume of Evergrowth. I'm pretty sure that's a common. Let me check the rest of the stuff just to make sure. It is an earth equipment. It is a head equipment. It does cost 3. Add instant. Destroy Plume. Turn target earth action card or earth instant card from graveyard to your hand. That is all correct. It does block for 0. I think it's a common.
Absolutely correct. That is a common. Common equipment stay being secretly the best equipment in the history of the game.
Secretly insane. I mean, with wizards, it's always the common equipment.
Because there's just nothing better. It's commons and Storm Striders. Thank you very much.
We don't get good equipment. We're still running Metacarpus Node. I don't want to run that card.
Before I played the game, I was listening to your story times, and I would laugh every time you said ragamuffins. I was like, there's no way that's a thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, it is, and it's insane.
It's a thing. I think this is the last one of these. Give this a check.
Ooh, okay. Cold Snap. It's been a while since I played this card. Yep. Blue, 1, block 2. Target hero may pay 1 if they don't freeze a card in their arsenal or an ally they control until the start of your next turn. Cold Snap is played from arsenal, draw a card, go again. It is a common. I do believe that's the art for Cold Snap. Start of I think it's the start of their next turn. No, that wouldn't make any sense because if I played on my turn, then it would just be their turn. That doesn't make any sense. That's not true. It is your next turn. Cold Snap is played from arsenal, draw a card. This is weird. Is there a space between Cold and Snap? That would have been crazy. No way.
Something in the back of your head was like, this doesn't look right.
Not right. This is not right. That was a good one. That was a really good one.
Hell yeah. Cold Snap is in fact 2 words. All right. You did pretty well on that section as well. I think if you continue to crush, you're going to be giving Aggro Blaze a run for his money. But now we're getting into the hard modes. So we've got tier 3, and then we're going to have a little extra credit portion. So you did some artwork recognition before.
Yep.
Now we're going to zoom into a 100 by 100 pixel portion of a piece of art, and you're going to tell me what card it is. And these are all cards that you would have registered.
Okay.
So at the very least, you will have seen them.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's begin. Oh, wait, there's one more card that I need you to tell me if this is correct, by the way.
Compromise sees 4. Tag and block's the same. I have a feeling I know what's going to be different about it. Defense reactions can't be played to conquer the IC's chain link. This hits a hero, destroy all cards in their arsenal, create a gold. Yeah, I think defense reactions can be played. I think what this should say is if there aren't 2 or more blue cards in your pitch zone, it doesn't destroy your arsenal. I think that's what it should say.
You're so confident about being able to play defense reactions. Is there any like particular reason that you would be very certain about that in regards to this card?
Well, you see, if there aren't 2 blue pitch cards in their pitch zone, well, obviously it's not active. so it won't
None
blow
of
up
it.
your arsenal.
None
So
of
you
it.
can save your defense reaction.
Oh, was that
Yeah,
actually what was going through
that's what
your
I thought
head?
was happening. Yeah.
Okay. See,
Hmm.
I think myself and some folks thought that it was just like, oh, this is CNC. But no, it was like high tide is everything.
Yeah, that's what they said on the casting booth. So I'm not surprised that that's what everybody thinks. But that's what was actually going through my head. Was I went, make sure you cast the sink below. Make sure you play the sink below because then it like doesn't get blown up and that's bad. And then I went through like when I think through my turns, it's like, okay, here are the priors. Like here's the things I have to know. And then it's like, okay, let's explore like every space in that tree, and then we'll
Yep.
come back. And so I did that. I was like, if you're gonna let it hit, you have to play the sink below. That matters. And then I went through like every possibility and came all
Every
the way back around.
possible
And I went,
permeation.
well, why don't I just like let it hit and not play the sink below? It's not active, and then I can save it for later for on hits and stuff. That makes so much more sense. And then it got blown up, and I was like, well,
Still managed to
oops.
win.
Still managed to win.
As Verdance.
Yep.
Ah,
Yeah.
all right, so correct. You do know the text on Conqueror of the High Seas. Now it's time for hard mode, now that I've roasted you,
Okay.
which I forgot I was going to do, but that ended up being good comedic timing. So, what's this card?
What a great question.
I promise you've played this card a
Yeah.
bunch.
Yeah. This card is. I mean, I'll bet $100 it's got Aether in the name. This card is Aether Wildfire.
Correct deck, heart's in the wrong place. This card is Energy Potion. It looked kind of magma-ish, right?
Yeah, it did. It looked
fair.
very fiery.
Yeah, these are all intended to not be particularly fair to you, but I am ready to be impressed.
Okay. It's just red. They're all just red.
This is what you get for being a Kano player.
Okay. This looks like is this Lessons in Lava?
I forget. Let's find out together. That was Stormstar.
No!
They all look like lava, even if
It's
they're
just
not.
fire.
That was the boots that may or may not belong for this world.
Yep.
This one's not fire,
No, it is not.
but I promise you play it.
I bet I do. This has got to be a Verdance card, right? Like this is in the Verdance deck, surely.
Certainly doesn't look like a Draconic.
No, it really
card.
doesn't, does it? This doesn't look like it has Aether at all. Oh man. Okay.
I'll give you a hint on this one. It doesn't deal arcane damage.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I think this one we're just gonna shoot for the stars here or something. I'm gonna say Plow Under.
Oh, heart was in the right place.
Is
This
it
is Fruits
spelling?
of the Forest.
Fruits. He's reaching for the fruit.
That
makes sense.
rascally rabbit was
He's
reaching for the
fruit.
fruits.
I was just like, we're just gonna pick Earth Attack and hope for the best here.
These are rude.
These are
next
so
up.
hard. Oh, this is Eternal Inferno.
Hey, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
that one I know.
Excellent.
That had enough stuff in the art that I could figure it out.
Enough context.
Yeah.
All right, and do I have one more of these? Oh, yeah.
Huh. Aether Arc
Because of the lightning.
because of the lightning. I think that's not right. I feel like Icelander for some reason, but I don't think that's correct because it's lightning.
Technically played an Icelander. I'll give you a hint.
I'm just gonna guess her spec, the one that makes a bunch of frostbites.
Not
it
Ice
like Ice
Eternal.
Eternal or
It's-
something?
Here, one more hint. It's not only
Okay.
played in Icelander.
Oh. Okay, what do we have? That's both here. We obviously have like Blue Emeritus. That's not it. Is it a hat? Nope, it's not a hat.
Closer
Not
to a hat
Stormstrider.
than a card.
Okay. Is it Metacarpus node?
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, okay. The hand.
Excellent.
Yeah. I thought that was like a leg.
I didn't know what I was looking at.
Yeah.
All right.
Those are tough.
Excellent. That was the last one of those. So now you've just got. You did great there, honestly. Once
I
we
had
got through the
hints.
ones that were like generically read. Now
Yeah,
it's
those
time
were
for
impossible.
3 extra credit questions.
Okay.
These
All right.
ones are kind of unreasonable, I think. Maybe.
Okay.
Actually, I think. Just follow me here. So,
Okay.
you did a video once where you
Uh-huh.
challenged folks to try and deal the most possible damage that they could deal
Yeah.
with Kano.
Uh-huh.
There's like levels here to how much score you'll get depending on how accurate you were. Do you remember how much that maximum damage was on that combo?
Okay, so this is the maximum damage that I did.
This was the maximum damage that somebody else did, and you were watching back the gameplay that you made the video about.
Okay. We're going to go with, I think I'm in the right order of magnitude. We're going to go with 15 million. It could be
Close.
60 million, but I think we're like
could be 60.
there-ish.
It was, in fact, closer to 30. It was 28 million,
Okay.
311,
Yep.
552
Right order of
damage.
magnitude. Right order of magnitude.
It was a fucking ton.
It was a lot of damage.
Yeah, that was a fun one to watch. You had to skip
was
through
cool.
a lot of pitch stacking.
Oh yeah. This was such a funny, I just like made that little challenge and like that's like my Discord was just flooded for like the next 2 weeks of people just like trying to do more and more and more. It was really fun.
The brainstorm shit was so cool.
Yeah, it
Have
was
you
really
seen the
neat.
brainstorm Astilio builds flying around?
I have. I think they're kind of poop, but
yeah,
they,
I wish it
they are
was,
cool.
you know, but alas.
We tried it. So fun fact about Acilio and Brainstorm.
Please.
When Rosetta was about to come up, me and a buddy on a voice call when we were talking about possible things for the set accidentally stumbled on spoilers.
Oh.
We found the cards that were going to be in the set before they were spoiled. We found a way to get into it completely accidentally.
Huh.
And so we built Brainstorm Acilio with books.
Yeah, pre-tome ban, yeah.
Because it was pre-tome ban. And we were like, we're going to crush these first couple tournaments. This deck is insane. And then tomes got banned, and we're like, and we couldn't even tell anyone why we were so upset about it. Other than like, oh, my Kano deck, right? But like, I thought that was
gonna
really
be really
funny.
cool. That's all.
Yeah. We like stumbled upon it. We let LSS know immediately. We're like, hey guys, like just people can find this through X and Y means. But
also, here's this broken Acilio deck.
Also, have you guys tested this yet?
So it might have been your fault.
It could have been. Could have been.
You just mentioned Kano though. He is so close to living legend. He's number 1 on the leaderboard.
980 LL points.
Bang! Come on.
Too easy.
You're all over that Roll of Honor, right?
I had to look it up for World Tour Weekly.
It's still fresh enough in our minds.
Yep.
Amazing. All right, this is the last question. It's kind of a 3-parter all in one. I'm very excited.
Sure.
You helped me learn how to start pitch stacking because somebody helped you learn how to start pitch stacking with a little thing called the Mind Palace.
That's true.
You described your Mind Palace and how you were using it for this particular game. I want to know if you remember the 3 cards that were in MajiinBae's Mind Palace. Someone was playing the piano, someone was on stream, someone was laying in your bed. Do you remember the 3 cards?
Well, it changes every time.
Okay. This was the one you made the video when you talk about pitch stacking, and you used the example of this one particular hand that you had and the characters associated with it.
Oh, God. Okay, we're going to say
someone was playing jazz on the piano, or playing classical on the piano, excuse me.
Oh, that's a big hint. That's Kano on the piano.
What card?
Oh, it's Blazing Aether. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Sorry, I have to remember that Kano is not actually the card. Yeah, Blazing Aether's on the piano.
Then somebody was on stream on your computer screen, and I can give you one more hint if you ask for it, but I want to see if you can.
Okay. I think, because I probably would have picked something evocative for a good example. So, like, I probably would have put Aether Wildfire on the stream.
Absolutely. Because her hands were melting.
Her hands would melt the.
Yep. And then finally, someone was lying in your bed.
Okay. It's probably Aether Flare red.
And the character is anything in
Oh,
particular?
one-handed lady, and she's angry if it's
Okay.
Aether Flare red. Yep.
You got 2 out of
Is
3.
that? Oh, okay. Damn it.
And I thought it would be really. I think it's funny the one that you missed. So yes, Kano, Blazing Aether,
Is it
pretentiously
me
playing
on the bed?
classical music.
Is it Tove?
Red Hot Aether Flare Girl melting your stream, and then
Uh
on the bed we have Prognosticate guy with his big green penis, which obviously we've had to censor here for YouTube standards. Just flailing his big green penis around on your
This
bed.
big old floppy green wizard penis. Oh
I
my
don't
god.
blame you for trying to repress that part of the mind
It's
palace.
so funny.
Having sullied your bed.
It sure sticks in your brain though. It does its job.
Sure hasn't left my brain, I'll tell you that.
Yep.
Well, as the second competitor on this year's challenge, I think you did a pretty damn good job for the wizard community. How do you feel about your performance?
Feel pretty okay. I did better on the art than I thought I would. Usually I'm really bad about that.
It helps, I guess the mind palace is really working.
Yeah,
Hell
just
yeah.
gotta.
Locked in. I super appreciate you coming on. Do you have things that you would like to plug, as if people don't already know who the host of World Tour Weekly is? But, shout yourself out, damn it.
Yeah, obviously World Tour Weekly. Leave nice comments on it because it makes LSS. It lets LSS know that people like it. If you're interested in being a wizard player, I do have a Patreon where I talk about wizard stuff, post deck lists, talk about strategies. Right now it's very Verdance heavy, but yeah, check it out.
It's because Verdance is great right now.
It's pretty good right now. Yeah.
Are you competing in Worlds yet?
Yes, I will be competing in Worlds. I leave next week.
Are you willing to tell us who you're playing in LL, or is it some PCG top secret sauce?
It's like 50-50 right now in LL. I'll tell you I'm going to play Verdance for CC.
Hell yeah, you better be.
Yeah.
Excellent.
But I'm kind of going back and forth. I told my team I would play whichever deck is the best deck for LL.
So either Starvo or Viserai, or maybe Marlin, apparently.
Deck's
Who
pretty
knows?
solid. It does some good stuff.
Well, I'll see you there. I won't be competing, but I'll be sure to come and wish you good luck. And
For sure.
Thank you so much for hopping on. I appreciate you.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate
Hell
it.
yeah. Thanks everyone for watching the video, and big thanks again to MajiinBae for coming on to the channel. Make sure to like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see some more stuff, and if you'd like to see some bonus content where I chop it up with MajiinBae for an extra half hour or so, consider joining the YouTube memberships. You can see some extra content with MajiinBae and Patrick Sullivan, our other guests, as well as get some early access to content and more exclusives in the future. Thanks again to everybody who's been supporting the channel so far, and as always, have a great day.